All right, I think we are live. So with a little luck, Deb will hop in here in just a second, and we'll see. What a day! What a day! All right, looks like Deb has attached the fundraiser. Good, good. And we'll just share this out to Facebook real quick. Deb is working magic. Pat, hello, good evening. How are you? Okay, looks like everybody's coming on in.
Hi.
What a day, man! The cat is adorable. Look at that face.
It is Little Belle.
It's like the cutest cat on the planet. So what can you tell us about Little Belle?
So she's 1.5 years old, and I rescued her she was actually born outside under a tarp in a construction area. And her and her brother, there was 5 kittens in the litter, and I took her and her brother, say hi, when they were about 5 days old. So we had to bottle feed them, and so she's been with me almost her whole life.
She looks totally happy right now.
She's a good cat. She lays like a baby.
She's like, Mom, you want to see murder mittens? Oh my gosh, look at that face. That's craziness. All right, so hey everybody, welcome back. All right, so we have 18 people in here real quick. If you wouldn't all mind, please go ahead and share this out to your Facebook pages, plaster it all over the planet. Let's get some people on in here. So we're going to explain the rules of the Sardini Martini challenge, and we want to make sure that everybody's on board. We had a little bit of a technical issue with it this morning, so we had to take it off of Facebook, and so we're going to go ahead and fire this thing right back up. And Adrian, I am also kind of surprised too, but because of that technical issue, we had to take some things down, and we had to kill it real quick, and then we're going to bring it back up in just a second. So if you could all please just go ahead, click that share button, and share this thing on out. I'm going to share it right now to Facebook and all my friends. So if you could go ahead, click that share button, get it out there to the world, and let's get some people on up in here, and we can all tell them about the Sardini Martini
I have
challenge.
to get something for you, Andy. Hold on.
All right. Little song, dance, that sort of thing. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat. So yeah, is everybody excited for Walkabout this weekend? This is going to be a pretty great one. Lots of stuff planned. I know that Brittany has a lot of stuff going on. Carol has a lot of stuff going on. This is going to be a really great one. And Pat, how did you get the YouTube logo in there? All right, so if you're here, stick around. Oh, man, you are already setting our goals, aren't you?
So this is a standard martini size glass, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking that's about the size that we'll have to drink if we raise our ultimate final goal.
Oh man, so that's what, our $12,000 goal there, isn't it?
Yep.
Holy smokes! All right, gang.
Martini glass.
So, oh man. Well,
I got 2 of them. I got red and blue. We can be patriotic.
Oh, the Sardini Martini challenge. All right, guys. So here is what is going on if you aren't up to speed already. We laid out some pretty interesting ideas yesterday. Bonnie and I kind of came to an agreement on what the heck we want to do with this whole thing. And so here's what's going to happen. And it's pretty awesome. So go ahead if you want to see us do something absolutely crazy just for the cats and also for Walkabout, because I mean, Walkabout needs something, quite interesting and different and fun. So here's how it's going to play out. I'm going to put the challenge into the chat here as soon as I find it. I'm looking around on my computer right now. If any of you are wondering what the heck Andy's doing, that's what I have going on. So here are the rules. The rules are pretty straightforward and simple. Donations work like this. For $2,000, once we hit a goal, of $2,000. Now, this is an overall goal. So this is a whole walkabout thing. So with walkabout, big part of walkabout is bringing money in to help support the cats. Now, this isn't us going ahead and saying, hey, give us some cash or begging or anything like that. We genuinely want to have fun and have a good time doing this. So, so here's, and we know that
we eat sardines.
Well, we there's a word. I think masochist is the word I'm looking for here. So yeah, all right. $2,000 is our base goal. So if we hit $2,000, we each go ahead and take a shot of Sardini Martini, which sounds horrific. And then for $5,000, we'll do a double shot. $10,000. Go ahead and show them. You want to hold up the glass? Go for it.
Sorry.
Boom.
My phone was being silly.
All right. So for $2,000, we're going to do an actual martini of this. Now, no alcohol involved. We can't drink on Big Cat property for really good reasons. We like our fingers, and the cats think these look like chicken. So no actual drinking. But if we could, no, we you do what you want over there.
I'm just kidding.
So that's how it's going to plan out. And then for $12,000, we do the most disgusting thing ever. And here come the frozen sardini ice cubes, right? Which I need to get on making so we hit that goal. So here's how this plays out, gang. Just go ahead, share, get this thing all out and about there. This is part of Walkabout. We want to make sure that that we are helping these cats out, and this is just one really fun way to do it. And I know many of you like to just torture me with this stuff. So what if you add a whole sardine after one of the shots? Well, you know what? Maybe we'll put that on there as a bonus at the end.
Seems legit.
We'll look at it. I mean, last time you guys paid, an extra $500 for Bridget to give me a kiss at tuna. Ugh.
Oh, that was really sweet.
She swore up and down she will not be doing that this time.
Are you sure? They might try to.
No, I really don't think Bridget is going to kiss me after we do the Sardini Martini. Okay. I'm going to have trouble kissing myself. So yeah, that is absolutely not going to happen. No way, no how. All right, so gang, please share this video. Go ahead, click the donate button down below, and no amount's too small, by the way. Well, Big Cat Rescue is a 501c3, so we are a nonprofit. And so any money that you donate to this little campaign is going to go directly back to the cats. So none of it goes into my pocket. None of it goes into Bonnie's pocket. It's just going to be a whole lot of fun for all of us. So hi, Diane. Hi, Kathy. So that being said, Bridget and I also have some pretty cool stuff going on there as well for Walkabout. But Bonnie and I are going to go ahead and do this thing. So Bonnie, any thoughts on this whole Sardini Martini? How are you feeling about this whole thing?
I think I'm okay, but I think when it comes down to it, and I actually am going to be doing it, that might be interesting. I think, like I said, the smell might be the hardest part about this whole thing. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. I hope we can raise a lot of money, and I think it'll be worth it. So
nice, and that's kind of what we're doing. These cats got to eat. So
sardines.
Like I said last time, it's not the taste. And with sardines, actually, that's going to be different. I think sardines is going to be the taste, and it's going to be the texture. And you guys might be in for me being off camera for a couple minutes and Bridget laughing at me. Just, yeah. I think Bonnie will probably also be with me unless, her constitution's much stronger than mine, which could be kind of fun. So anyways, when it does come to this, please like the channel. Please subscribe to Daily Big Cat if you haven't subscribed to Daily Big Cat. If you could, just go ahead, click that donate button if you'd like, and just donate $1, donate $2, donate $12,000, and then that will cap that thing out. And yeah, right? Yes, no.
Yes, no, yes, but I'm like, ooh.
I'm a little unsure. This is going to be super gross.
No, I'm kidding.
All right. So let's see. Are those? Yes, they are. Look at those things. I didn't design them. I just pulled it off of YouTube or off of Google Images. So if you design this image and you're out there, just thank you. Thank you. It's a good one. So aside from that, how should we go ahead and make this ice? Should this be like frozen sardine, or should it be like an actual ice cube?
So you mean like, are we mushing up the sardines, or are we leaving it a full sardine in an ice cube? Is that what you're asking?
Diane, thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, so when we go ahead and so it will be slushy, Christina. So so I'm not planning on dragging this stuff along in the car. We'll probably go ahead and find a blender or something. I'll destroy Bridget's. And then, so that will be the gross part. It'll be kind of a sludge that we'll be drinking. And then the ice part, I'm unsure.
Will it be sludge? Will it be a sardine in an ice cube?
Is that what you want?
Or are we going to do the sludge frozen with water?
You know what? Let's put it out to everybody in the group. Andrea, thank you very much for your donation. I have a really good and bad feeling we're going to hit this thing. This is what I said. I have told you guys in the past that Sardini Martini is. I've kicked that can down the road forever. And Bonnie brought it up one day, and I was like, you know what?
Because I think that's the true test right there. Sardines.
True test. Can we do it for the cats? Can we do it for the cats? So let's see. For ice cubes, you know what? I can create a poll because I'm on the computer. So let's do this. Ice cubes.
I like it. What do you want us to do with the ice? That's what we need to find out.
Cubes be ice or a fish? Fish. Apologize. And ask community. There you go. So let's see how well this one goes over. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, there it is. So up towards or in the poll or in the chat, you're going to find a poll in there. If you can go ahead and select what you believe would be our proper method if we hit that $12,000 goal of going ahead and having Sardini Martinis, what should the ice be? All right, because we can do the ice as solid slushy.
Or you could be nice to us and, make it easy on us.
All right, so let's see.
Andy, I can't wait for this. I really can't.
We're at a standstill with a 50-50. So 50% of the people say that the Sardini Martini Challenge should have ice cubes that are just one solid fish, and then the other are saying ice. We're up to a 54% on the fish side of things. I'm better with that. I don't know why.
Yeah. So are we just biting down into an ice cube? Is this what's happening? Or what are we going to suck on it? Like, I'm confused. Like,
however it goes down.
Okay.
All right. So Bonnie, while we're here and while we're talking about this, who is your favorite cat on property?
Duchess.
Why?
Her personality, her beauty, she's just so cheeky, and she likes to chase me around. Like, you just kind of walking by and she'll just, all of a sudden she just appears from her den like, hey, and I never have a hard time with her coming over. She's just stunning. And I visit her every time I'm there. She always comes over and says hi to me. I really love her to pieces. I had a really hard time not replacing, but, finding a hard cat after I lost Zabu, which was my favorite tiger. But when Duchess came, she really helped fill that hole in my heart. And I'm just really close with her. So that's why.
Oh, good. Duchess is just an awesome cat.
Who's your favorite, Andy?
My favorite cat. That's really hard.
I know.
You know what? I'm going to say it's Beecher. Yeah, Beecher. Yeah. Beecher is an incredible. He's an incredible conversationalist. You walk by, he's telling you about his whole world, and how we need to plant longer grass in there, and provide him with better salad dressing, and things of that nature. Beecher is an incredible cat. He looks at you like, hey dude, how are you doing? And then he just wants to give you the full on Beecher report, right? It's awesome.
True.
All right, gang. So that's how it's going to work. It looks like if we hit our $12,000 goal here, it's going to be straight up solid fish. Yummy.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Yummy.
Can't wait for this one. All right. So gang.
You better start practicing, Andy.
Yeah. All right. Let me go through the comments real quick. Make sure we didn't miss any questions or anything through here. No Sardini chaser, chunky ice. Adrian, that is brutal, man. Or woman. I'm sorry. Either way, it's brutal. Let's see. Cynthia comments, sardine heads including eyes. We're pretty much going to go with right out of the can. So whatever the can delivers, unless you have like a hookup on fresh sardines.
I mean, like, is somebody going to come like after their fishing trip and drop off some fish or what?
No, yeah. Ugh. And then let's see. Yeah, we all miss Boo as well, Diane. Boo was awesome. Beach Report, $10. Anonymous just donated $100.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anonymous. All right.
And Andy.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I figured I should mention this part. We do often take sardines for donations because we use them in our sickles we make for the cats. But sardines sometimes come in oil and in like flavorings and spices. So just an FYI, if you do donate sardines to the sanctuary, make sure that they're plain sardines in water only and not in oil or have any kind of flavoring or spices, because we cannot use those for the cats.
All right, perfect. All right, so good information there. And you know what? I'm going to make sure that we get the water-based ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a preference? Water?
That's fine. Yeah, because the oils it makes it worse.
Yeah, I don't want to smell this stuff for the next month.
Yeah, you don't want it like in oil and things like that. So just so you know, yeah.
This is gonna be awesome. Can't wait. All right, gang. So we're gonna do this between I think between 3 and 4, or between 4 and 5 o'clock on the day of the walkabout. Bonnie, I'll try to firm up that schedule so you can kind of live your life around it. But that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna do part of her walkabout. We're gonna do this, and then we'll probably catch up with Bonnie right after, and Bridget can go ahead and pick on us and make fun of us. So, and then all of you can as well, which we do appreciate. All right, so I'm going to upload this video as well to Facebook. I had to take down that fundraiser earlier. We had some technical difficulties, but I'm going to upload this video, and it will have a fundraiser attached to it. And mind you, all of this goes to the cats. And so, if you do go ahead and donate, we really do appreciate it. And this is just kind of our fun thing that we do on the walkabouts. And, whenever somebody challenges us to something that's not hopefully going to kill us. So,
hopefully.
All right, guys. So Bonnie, you have a dinner date, so I'm going to let you go to it.
Yes, sir.
I got people coming over, so I'm going to go to that. All of you, thank you very much for your donations if you donated. Let's see. Oh, heck, Bonnie, in that case, should be oil. No. We're trying to find a good balance here between gross and not quite as gross.
It's going to be gross, Andy, no matter what we do. So I'm just saying. The smell. I'm telling you, it's going to be the smell.
Gosh, man. All right. So let's see. Have a great night. Thank you very much for the donations. I'm going to put this video on over to Facebook right now with that. And Bonnie, you have a great dinner. Everybody else, have a wonderful night, wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wherever you are. And thank you, Bonnie. I will talk to you guys all a little bit later.
Bye.
See ya. Where's the end button? There's the end button.